GR number 185582, Tuna Processing Incorporation versus Philippine Kingford Incorporation, February 29, 2012. Facts. Philippine Kingford Incorporation is a corporation duly organized and existing under the laws of the Philippines, while Tuna Processing Incorporation is a foreign corporation not licensed to do business in the Philippines. Due to circumstances not mentioned in the case, Kingford withdrew from petitioner TPI and correspondingly reneged on their obligations. Petitioner submitted the dispute for arbitration before the International Center for Dispute Resolution in the state of California, United States, and won the case against respondent. To enforce the award, petitioner TPI or the Tuna Processing Incorporation filed a petition for confirmation, recognition, and enforcement of foreign arbitral award before the RTC of Makati City. The RTC dismissed the petition on the ground that the petitioner lacked legal capacity to sue in the Philippines.
The issue on this case was all about whether or not the RTC or the Regional Trial Court is correct in dismissing the petition on the ground of the TPIs or the Tuna Processing Incorporated due to lack of legal capacity to sue, and is the foreign corporation which is not licensed in the Philippines is still have the capacity to sue.
Good day, ma'am. I am Jumel V. Enpas, and I was assigned in the ruling of Tuna Processing Incorporation and versus Philippine Kingford Incorporation and the respondent. It is the GR number 185582. And my answer was no. It is clear that the Tuna Processing Incorporation was doing business in the Philippines without a license. By collecting royalties from the mentioned Memorandum of Agreement, however, under the Alternative Dispute Resolution of 2004, which incorporated the New York Convention and the Ancestral Model Law, none among the grounds listed therein states that lack of legal capacity to sue can lead to the dismissal of the petition for the recognition and enforcement of an award. Rule number 13.1 of the Special Rules provides that any party to a foreign arbitration may petition the court to recognize and enforce a foreign arbitral award. The contents of such petition are enumerated in the Rule 13.5.32. Capacity to sue is not included. The Alternative Dispute Resolution Act of 2004 is an act to institutionalize the use of an alternative dispute resolution system in the Philippines and to establish the Office of Alternative Dispute Resolution, and for other purposes, which suggests is a law specially enacted to actively promote party autonomy in the resolution of disputes or the freedom of the party to make their own arrangements to resolve their disputes. It specifically provides exclusive grounds available to the party opposing an application for recognition and enforcement of arbitral award. The Corporation Code is the general law providing the formation, organization, and regulation of private corporations. That's all, and thank you.